We're recording right now. We're here live in Thrasher's Paradise headquarters. I'm here with Jeff Wilson from Sludgehammer.
How you doing there, YouTubers?
Now, Jeff, please explain to the people at home what position you are in the band.
What position I am in the band? Well, I've known to play a little bit of guitar, and I did a little bit more guitaring and songwriting, and mostly guitar and songwriting. So that's my position.
Awesome. Now, in April, you released the brand new album, Antichamber. How much of a success has it been?
It's been pretty great. We got some good reviews from it. We're releasing some videos that we like. Climatic Death on YouTube. Check that one out. We just released a Sludgehammer video, which I'm sure you'll ask me about later. But that's been great. You know, sold a bunch of records. Had a fun time making it. What more can you want? This is the music business, right?
Yeah.
Cherry Blaster time. They have a nice spread set up here. This is very nice. This is very
yeah,
nice.
this is
good thing I came here hungry, right?
Oh yes, no, this is more elaborate than the one we had for Profaner.
Oh,
Profaner.
Don't get me started on Profaner. Those guys, biggest hacks in Hamilton. They wouldn't know an instrument if it hit them over the head. And they accidentally do hit themselves over the head with the instruments all the time because they're so bad at playing it. So Profaner, get a real job because this can't cut it.
Speaking of them, when they were here last time on the Thrashing couch,
They were here?
They were here.
Right where I'm, forget it, I'm gone.
No, not that chair. That chair is Profaner free. Don't worry. Specifically reserved for you. Rusty made a couple of comments about Sludgehammer.
Oh, did he now?
Yes. Rusty is the bass player for Profaner, for those that didn't know. How does that make you feel that they're kind of trying to do in-band rivalry with you guys?
Well, if I actually recognize them on my radar, it'd make me feel pretty bad. But since I don't even know who the hell they are, I can't think one way or another about it. So it makes sense that they try to shoot up and try to tear us down to their level. But we just don't recognize that. We just keep eating cherry blasters and drinking Belgian White Moon. That's just what we do.
Perfect. Now, what was the main writing process and thoughts going into creating the brand new album?
Just wanted to do better than the last one, pretty much. Wanted to work harder and do better and write better songs and better riffs and better drum beats and vocal lines. We wanted to make it a step up. So that was the thought process. So I think we accomplished that. I think we did. But it don't really matter what I think. It matters what everybody else thinks. So that's a question for everybody else. But I thought we did pretty good.
In your personal opinion, do you believe that your writing style has more matured from the first album to now?
I think so. There's more. I know what a Sludgehammer song sounds like more than I did at the beginning when we were just kind of playing around. I don't know if you've listened to the demo or don't listen to the demo. If you haven't listened to the demo, don't listen to the demo. But if you want to, you can listen to it, but I wouldn't suggest it. It's just very raw, and you can tell we're trying things out. So with each album, you kind of harness in on what makes you a band. And keep going. I see you smiling back there.
So what really helped inspire the kind of music you play now?
Just a love of music. I love all types of music. You know, Pantera is my favorite band. Whole time I don't know what's your favorite band.
Dream Theater.
Dream Theater. Okay, a little bit proggy.
Yeah.
No, anything. Anything. I grew up in the late '90s and early 2000s. Lots of good metal coming out there. Just music in general. Anything that makes you get those little hairs on the back of your neck in the car when you're driving, or if you're driving down, listen to earphones. Anything that makes you feel better than sometimes if you feel shitty. It's a wide explanation, but I don't like saying like this band and this band and this band and this band because like there's like ton of different bands. I could like say like I like Opeth, I like Slipknot, I like Korn, not so much anymore. I like Stevie Ray Vaughan, I like Led Zeppelin, I like there's tons of music. We can go through my phone right now. It's crazy amount. So there's like what are my influences, what's made the sound, just everything I've ever heard basically.
Awesome. Last week, I do believe you guys released a video for a cover of Peter Gabriel's Sludgehammer.
Yes, we did. Yes,
what made you guys want to do that besides being called Sludgehammer?
I think we were playing a show at the Rock Pile, like 2014. This guy from Insurrection, Steph from Insurrection, like mentioned that he thought our name was Sludgehammer or we should do a cover of it, and that was the first time we've heard that, and we've heard it like so many times after that, like drunk people being like, "Should you have Peter Gabriel? You like that song from Peter Gabriel?" And we started listening to Peter Gabriel. I like it. I like the song. I like Peter Gabriel's steam big time. I like that type of stuff. So there's more and more we're like, yeah, let's do it. And plus on the marquees outside some shows we play, they spell Sledgehammer instead of Sludgehammer. So they would not put the U in there. They'd say Sledgehammer is playing tonight. And we'd be like, well, Sludgehammer, but okay. No. At least we're on the marquee. Right? So those were kind of the multiple factors that led us into doing the cover. Thank you, Peter Gabriel. Have you seen the video?
Yes, I have. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was fun to make. That's for sure. Yeah.
How long did it take to make?
The video?
Yeah.
We shot it in 2 days. Not full days, like 6 hours here, 6 hours here. I don't know how much Paul Maxwell, the guy who did it, took to edit it, but I don't know how long he actually did. But it took a couple while. Yeah. On my 28th birthday or 27th birthday, I just reworked the whole song. I remember just sitting there in my chair, just getting happy birthdays and just rewriting this song for metal. I was like, today for my birthday, I'm rewriting this Peter Gabriel song. And at the end of the day, I was like, yes! Aha! Now it's time for steak and wine.
Nice.
Cherry Blaster time.
So besides your love for Cherry Blasters, the album has a lot of great riff work in it, I do believe, and it's one of the more finer albums I've heard from this year. How does that make you feel knowing that a lot of people love what you're doing and love the music that you create?
It's a good feeling. I mean, it's good. I'm like, if it was terrible and everybody's like, man, you suck, I'd maybe be like, man, do I suck? I'd be like, maybe I should do something else. I'm like, I know I really like it. And before we even bring it out to anybody, like it goes through the 5 of us. So, if the 5 of us like it, it's the assumption that at least a predominant amount of people will like it. So that's been good. But no, it feels good. Obviously, if people like your shit, it's better than saying they suck. So no, it's a good feeling. It makes you feel like you're on the right track, or you get some criticism sometimes, and it's good to take it with a grain of salt. Or like actually, if you can see the other person's point of view, you can actually grow as a person and musician. So that's what happens sometimes.
Awesome. Right now you're currently wearing a shirt with that dons the cover of the new album.
Yeah.
Who designed it, and what made you want to choose that for the album cover?
It was Josh Stephanie's idea, the singer, to have like kind of this anti-chamber lyrical theme type thing going on. We took it to our guy who designed the Organ Harvester album, Michael Steinheiser. I believe he's in Chicago. I've never met the guy, but we've been corresponding for years. So, I mean, I've seen his Facebook pictures. I mean, I know what he looks like. Hi, Michael. But no, he did it all up for us, and he's a great guy to work with. And we were just, the big decision for us was red or purple, because we didn't know whether to do red or purple. But I've always liked ever since The Undertaker of 1996, I've always liked the black and purple kind of look. So I was very, very happy to have this on the album. I thought the guys were going to be like, can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear. He's heard worse.
Okay, I won't swear. Forget it. I thought they were going to be like, we're not doing purple. Forget about that. You know, red or green or blue or anything but purple and pink. But no, everybody's pretty down for purple, so that worked out well.
I think it's a nice change of scenery because a lot of bands have red in their own, so it helps make you guys stand out better.
Thank you.
Having the purple.
Yes.
Now you resign outside of Toronto. Are you one of the few band members that do, or everyone resign outside of Toronto?
Dan lives in Burlington. I live in Burlington. Fern lives in Markham. Tyler lives in Oshawa. And so none of us live in Toronto anymore. Before it was Fern and Dan lived in Toronto, and yeah, everything like that. I'd always come from Burlington. Tyler would always come from Oshawa. But yeah, nobody actually lives in Toronto. It's more of like a GTA band.
Sounds a lot like Profaner. One guy lives in Hamilton, the rest don't.
Who's Profaner? Profaner.
Profaner.
They're that band that opens for the Tharo all the time, right?
No, they're the band opening up for Raider tomorrow.
Kitchener Metal Fest.
Yes, Kitchener Metal Fest.
Good, opening up for Raider. Good.
Yeah.
Angelo and Raider. Hello, Angelo.
I will make sure to tell him you say hi.
Tell them I say a pasta mi fagulia.
My mom's just shaking her head like. Have you guys ever performed Kitchener Metal Fest?
Yeah, we did last year or the year before. Yeah.
How'd you like it?
It was good. I enjoyed that. Still have Adam Schultz, I think, on Facebook. Seems like a very cool guy.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Great show. Are you going tomorrow?
Yes, I am going tomorrow. I'm interviewing 2 of the 5 bands
Who
actually.
are you interviewing?
Devils by Definition from Windsor and Chainfall from Toronto.
Chainfall, right. We played with them in the Absinthe, and I played with Devils a couple times before. In Windsor, actually.
Oh, nice.
Check that out a little bit. Not Profaner, eh?
I already interviewed them and Raider and Cathartic Demise. So.
Oh, okay. And no Invicta? Have you been Invicta?
Oh, don't get me started with Invicta.
Uh-oh.
We have the interview recorded, so I had before I got this brand new camera off of Amazon, I had like an old Panasonic video camera that you need a tape to record the stuff, and the tape finished right as I started interviewing Invicta. So my stepdad, as nice as he is, took out his iPhone and started recording the whole interview. We got it done, and ever since then, it's been like a month now, we're still trying to figure out how to get it off of his phone and onto at least my laptop, let alone YouTube.
So the interview's there. You just can't extract it.
Yes. We are, Kyle, it's there. We're trying. I'm sorry it's taking so long, but we're trying here.
You might have to get him back in for a redo.
That's my fear. I don't want to. It was a really good one, the first take, but if it has to happen, I'll have to do it then. I don't mind. I don't mind going back up to Kitchener to do another interview with them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you can't extract it from the phone, I mean, you don't want to waste it.
Yeah, no. Like, we've done everything. I even went to the Geek Squad at Best Buy to figure it out.
Is that where that's located, the Geek Squad?
Yeah, Geek Squad's with Best Buy.
I can't extract some files from my computer, so I was looking on Kijiji. I'm like, who the hell can help me out? And like this Geek Squad kept coming up.
We got a guy for you.
You have a guy for me? Oh, okay. I got his name after the camera's off.
Yeah.
Is he related to you?
We try not to admit to that.
We cannot confirm or deny that.
Plead the 5th.
So yes.
Yeah.
All right.
No. We'll get you his information after the interview's done. More importantly, now you guys have been performing since 2014?
Yes.
What is...
Yeah, 2013.
2013, 2014. What has been your biggest show today?
we opened up for Dope or Decapitated. One of those two was probably a pretty big show. Those two were...
Damn, that's awesome.
Those were good, yeah. And that was nice. I might be missing one. Obviously not, because it wasn't very memorable then. So I'd say Dope or Decapitated, yeah. One of those two.
What has been your most memorable moment out of all the concerts you've performed at? What moment stands out the most?
I did enjoy opening up for Decapitated, because I was playing the same side of the stage as like Bob was and everything like that. And I was just like, but like going up to Cochrane, 8 hours driving, and then playing with all the mosquitoes in the middle of summer, that was the most memorable, terrible concert I've ever done. Sorry if you're listening, but you know, it was awful. It was really memorable and fun, but like you were playing outside, and then like the mosquitoes would like go away quickly, but as soon as your amp stopped, it'd be like, oh. And there was like 10,000 of these bloody things going around. It wasn't like one or two or three. There was it was like you were in hell. It was like your hell was like a hornet's nest of mosquitoes from hell constantly at your face. You know, and I just see people like swinging in the air, like kung fuing, trying to get these things out. Like we're going around, and then they lit up this big fire, like a huge fire, like I don't know, like 20 feet high. Like I'm not exaggerating. Like it's just like it was like hell because it was just fire, mosquitoes, and black all around. And we like it was insane. It was actually insane. That was my most memorable show. I had mosquitoes in my car for like 2 days after driving home. I just smacked them every 2 seconds. They're like, it's crazy.
Cherry Blaster time?
Haven't now. I shouldn't even be eating during that. But like, who eats during MUI? I'm like,
that band from Hamilton we keep bringing up.
Prepare?
Oh, you do know their name.
No. That was a trick question. You bastard. You tricked me. Nah, they ate?
Yeah, they didn't eat. The only thing they ate that we have right now were the Cherry Blasters, but they had like a bunch of different Maynard candies.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, well, actually, me and the person behind actually work at the factory.
At which factory, sorry?
The Maynard factory.
The Maynard factory?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Do you like to eat candy all the time? No? You hate it?
We only eat the wine gums.
Only eat the wine gums?
Because we make them every now and then.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's like once every 2 months, maybe.
Nice.
Once a month we actually get a chance to see them.
A little bit more than that, but yeah.
Is there any positions open for me?
Oh yes, there is.
We're hiring temps all the time.
Well,
Really?
no, we're actually looking. So they are hiring.
What would I do? Can I eat the candy?
Well,
Can I watch it being made at least?
well, you can make the candy.
I can make the candy.
You can make the
I just want to be involved in the candy.
You could be
making
in the process. Yes, you could be a Noopa Loopa making the candy. Yes, you can.
That is very good.
Yeah.
I'm not being facetious, if that's the correct word. I would actually like to work in a candy factory for a couple weeks.
Oh, a couple of weeks, yeah.
Look at you like,
then
you're
you
like,
want,
no. You're like, no.
You say a couple of weeks, then you want to be a temp, not a full timer.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a full timer.
Yeah, then.
Yeah.
Temp work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, again, we're going to be talking about lots of things after this camera's off.
Yes, exactly. See, right now we talk business and music. After the camera's off, we talk other stuff. Okay. Thanks, Grant, for leaving.
I told him to.
Oh, okay.
I told him to give him another one of those.
Oh, okay. Good eye, Grant.
I like having a little butler. Yes, please.
We can't say the beer's name on camera, Grant.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I'll tip you with some M&Ms if you'd like. You just stick to the passion fruit drink, okay? Excuse me.
Go ahead.
It's Friday.
Yes, it is Friday. Cheers to Friday. Thank God it's Friday. What's the dream band to open up for?
Can I say Pantera? Oh, that's never gonna happen. Damn.
You can say a Pantera cover band.
A Pantera cover band?
That's the closest. Still some of the Illegals. That's close.
They're up too good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Down would be awesome. I'd like to open up for Down. I know our drummer Fern like to open up for Slayer. Dan and Tyler would like to open up for Devin Townsend or Strapping Young Lad. I know Josh would like to open up for Dying Fetus. So anything of those.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah. Everybody I love is dead. You know? I'd like to do Zakk Wylde or something, or something like Ozzy or something, but that's never gonna happen. Can I say Stevie Ray Vaughan? Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, you say whatever you want.
What about Marilyn Manson? No, I'm just kidding. He puts on a fantastic show nowadays.
When he shows up.
When he shows up to his actual show, he shows up on the ground.
That's too true. Oh my god. Okay. At this point, it's time that we conclude the questions and we play a little game.
I love games.
You love games?
Yep.
Okay. This game's very simple. It is the newly named Thrash or Trash. Thank you, Rip Ripperson from Ripper.
Thank you, Rip Ripperson from Ripper. Keep ripping on, you little rip bastard.
Oh, if you ever meet him, you're going to have a hoot with him.
I think I have him on Facebook.
Everyone
I probably met him.
Everyone has Rip on Facebook.
Yeah.
So the rules of the game are simple. I'm going to say a band, a song, and an album. Your answers are, if you like it, you say thrash. If you don't like it, you say trash.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to get in trouble.
It's okay. If you get in trouble, you get in trouble. It's not the end of the world.
That's true, you're right. Alright, let's go.
Okay, awesome. To start, because we mentioned Slayer.
Thrash.
Thrash.
There you go. I get tongue twisted. Thrash, trash, slash, trash. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's why he came up with that too.
Okay.
Tongue twister.
Alright.
Thrash, trash. Originally it was called Thrash or Dash. And then it's like, why would you dash away from something when you can just trash it?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fair enough.
Pretty much,
yeah. Pantera's 5 Minutes Alone.
No. Thrash. Easily. Thrash. Thrash. Yeah, you got it back there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that song.
It's okay, Mommy. Say a little tiny little things. Not gonna hurt the channel.
I've been inclusive to everybody. Everybody knows we're here.
Exactly. And of course, Sludgehammer by Peter Gabriel.
Trash.
That concludes this edition of the game. And now it's time, we're at the end where I ask a very serious question. It's okay to feel the tension in the air, you know. This question has been successfully answered 11 out of 11 times.
11 out of 11. All right, good. All right, no pressure.
This question will prove to us that you are a real metalhead.
Well, you guys are in for a big surprise.
Okay. What is your favorite Madonna song?
Beautiful Stranger, easily. Austin Powers soundtrack. Love it. Or what's the other one? Papa Don't Preach. That's a good one too. The other one's not too good, but.
Now on to the actual poser question.
There we go.
I'm gonna get that one and not get the other one.
Who would win in a fight, Lemmy or God?
Trick question, man. Lemmy is God.
Damn right. You know what movie it's from?
Airheads.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now 12 for 12. I forget how many bands I've interviewed on this channel.
Everybody got one. Everybody got that one.
Except Wolf from Black Sun Tales out in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah.
He's hardcore into power metal. So I gave him a pass.
He gets a pass.
He gets a pass.
He gets a pass.
He gets a pass.
All right. Well, thanks for having me in then.
Well, thank you for coming on, Jeff.
Take care.
More importantly, where can they find your merch and music?
Go to our Facebook, which has our Bandcamp info, our YouTube info, our merch site set up on Bandcamp, www.bandcamp.com/sludgehammermusic. Anything you can just type it in Yahoo and it's all in there. Just type in Sludgehammer merch, Sludgehammer music. You will find it. We're all over the place. Spotify, Deezer, Google Play, iTunes, no tunes, up tunes, yell tunes,
Down tunes,
see you later.
upside down, all the fun stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for this interview. Until next time, keep on thrashing.